This is Angel Wings by the JJ Hawk Band. And this is Lauren Taylor Agee. One of the hardest things about cases like Lauren Agee's is how quickly the person disappears beneath the instability. The timeline, the contradictions, the cliff, the theories, the arguments. Eventually, people stop talking about Lauren like she was a person, and they start talking about her like a problem that needs to be solved. But before any of this became an investigation or a timeline debate or one of Tennessee's most emotionally contested death cases, Lauren Agee was just a 21-year-old woman trying to live her life. She was a daughter, a friend, a sister, a young woman with people waiting for her to come home. And I think that's important because somewhere along the way, the mythology surrounding the cliff started becoming larger than Lauren herself. The internet has turned the case into diagrams and arguments and screenshots and theories and injury analysis and endless reconstruction. And I'm part of that too. And it's important because this case needs answers. But underneath all of that, there was still a real person here. A young woman who thought she was going to spend a summer weekend at the lake. And what makes this case linger emotionally, I think, for so many people is that Lauren increasingly appears to spend huge portions of that final night trying to move back toward safety, back toward familiarity, back toward home. And somehow, she never gets there. There's something uniquely haunting about unfinished exits. The phone call that almost connected, the ride that almost happened, the plan that almost worked, the moment somebody was almost out of an environment that no longer felt right to them. And I think that's part of why Lauren's case still affects people so deeply, because emotionally, it feels like she was close to leaving, close to getting out, close to making it home. And then the timeline disappears. The cliff takes over the story, and uncertainty moves into the space where answers should have been. But Lauren Taylor Agee was never supposed to become the cliff case. She was supposed to keep living, keep laughing with friends, keep building a future beyond a single weekend in the summer of 2015. And maybe that's the real tragedy underneath all of this. Not just the unanswered questions, not just the instability, but the future that never got the chance to exist after that weekend ended.